Always think safety first. Do not operate or work on your machine without reading and understanding the operator and installation manuals. First, remove the top spinner guard and the material divider. Remove the spinner hub mounting bolt. Now spray penetrating oil between the spinner hub and the motor shaft. Let the penetrating oil set for several minutes to allow it to work its way in. Use 2 pry bars and pry up on the spinner disc assembly. If the disc only comes up a little, reapply penetrating oil, then tap the disc down. Now try prying the disc up again. If after several attempts the disc will not come off, then heat may be applied to the spinner hub. Use caution as the penetrating oil may be flammable. Next, disconnect the hoses to the motor. If this is the right-hand motor, the 50/50 valve will need to be disconnected as well. Now remove the 4 spinner motor mounting bolts. Caution, the spinner motor is heavy. Use appropriate support as needed to prevent injury. The above procedure is our preferred method of repair. In the event you cannot remove the spinner disc, there is an alternate method. Remove the hoses and mounting hardware as described above, but reinstall the spinner hub mounting bolt. Carefully lift the spinner disc and motor assembly out of the spinner frame. Set the spinner disc and motor assembly into an empty 5-gallon bucket. The bucket and disc will keep the motor suspended about 3 inches above the bottom of the bucket. Carefully remove the spinner hub mounting bolt. Install a 1/2 by 4 inch bolt, threading the bolt completely into the motor. Using a 3 to 4 pound hammer, drive the spinner motor out of the spinner hub. When the motor is free from the hub, remove the bolt. Install the new motor using new hardware. Reconnect the hydraulic hoses. If replacing the right-hand motor, the 50/50 valve will need to be reconnected. Apply high-temp grease to the top of the motor around the seal then install a new rubber washer. Now apply anti-seize to the motor shaft and to the inside of the spinner hub. Install the spinner disc assembly and install a new mounting bolt. Now check the RPM of both spinner motors to ensure that they are running within 30 RPM of each other. If not, the other motor may also need replaced. Refer to additional videos for testing the 50/50 valve and how to photo tack a spinner motor. Now install the material divider and then the upper spinner guard. Be sure to center the material divider above the spinner disc. Refer to the Squaring the Spinner Assembly videos for proper spinner assembly dimensions. After completing repairs to the spinner assembly, it is highly recommended that a spread pattern test be performed. Refer to the Conducting a Spread Pattern Test video for instructions. For more information and safety instructions, reference the Operator and Parts Manual at highwayequipment.com.